Hello, Aquarius. This is Jess, aka Bellow Queen Tarot, and I'm doing a reading for the Aquarius. And what spiritual guidance does their higher self want to give them? And this is a different card set. I'm using the Kuan Yin Oracle, and it's 44 cards, and I love every single card. They're really beautiful. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment and share. So yeah, let's get to this for Aquarius. What is your spiritual guidance? What does your higher self want to tell you? So for Aquarius, November 2020, what is the spiritual guidance? What's the spiritual guidance for Aquarius, November 2020? For Aquarius, November 2020. So you got the dance unveiling. The dance unveiling. I don't know if you see that. The dance unveiling. So this is going to be a 4-card layout. Dance unveiling. Dance unveiling. So you got the dance unveiling, and this card is the heart of the issue. So we're going to put this right here. Okay, this is for the Aquarius, November 2020. What spiritual guidance is there for Aquarius for November 2020? Spiritual guidance for Aquarius. November 2020. Aquarius. November. Spiritual guidance for Aquarius, November 2020. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. You got the Ivory Swan Goddess for number 2, and card 2 is how can you best grow to heal the real heart of the issue? What's the best approach for you to heal the genuine issue at hand? Show me cards I need to see for Aquarius, November 2020. Show me the cards I need to see for Aquarius, spiritual guidance. Lion. So you got for card number 3, you have for special guidance, a card of communication from your higher guidance, and you got the Amarius Lute. Amarius Lute. Can you see that? Okay. For your 4th card, show me the card I need to see. Here. Sweeping Sister Wallow. And the 4th card is about guidance for the future. Let's place that right there. And for the overall message, you got the Turquoise Lotus Mother. And we're going to do that at the end. Okay. I want to make sure it's popped up there. So for card number 1, I want you to look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful hand. Okay, so this is card number 1. And card number 1 is the heart of the issue. And it might be not what you think, and this is about your spirit, what your spirit guides want to tell you. So this is the heart of the issue. So let's see, you got the dance unveiling.
A lot of, you know what? Time warm.
Sorry about that. It's my other computer. Okay. So the dance unveiling, it's about it's like there's a situation in your life that is about to reveal itself to you, so with greater clarity. Just like sand shifting, the picture will seem clearer and quite different to how it once appeared to you. So this clarity will bring you great relief and confirmation of your intuition. Be patient and allow the revelation to come to you at the perfect time. So often what we think we know is only a small part of the bigger picture. So with some more information, what we think is the truth can shift, sometimes dramatically, and reveal a completely different reality. Sometimes we really imagine a situation, person, or place to be all that we think or feel that it is, only to find out that it's not that quite after some time and involvement has passed. So there's an important situation in your life right now that is still unfolding and you have yet to perceive it fully. So it's safe for you to be patient, curious, and trust what you feel is unfolding now. So don't rush to set things in motion, to form a structure, or even to make things concrete until you had a chance to be clear about the situation or process. Um, there will be a time in the near future when you will realize that the grateful cosmic dance of Kuan Yin has unfolded and veiled has been lifted. At that time, you will realize that you are seeing so much more clearly and accurately than you have previously been able to do. So only then you will appreciate course of action. I'm sorry, then will an appropriate course of action or not action will be clear to you. So trying to apply effort or create results before that time will not cause the unveiling dance to unfold more quickly. So you got to be patient and trust, beloved. So Kuan Yin's dance of divine grace will touch this part of your life and bring you clarity. So go into your heart and listen for the music of your dance. So this oracle is actually confirmation that something you have recently perceived or will perceive is accurate. This perception may have something of a surprise, shock, or stretch for you, and perhaps you are not quite comfortable with its implications as yet, and so you are doubting the veracity of your vision. So be patient and allow yourself to get used to the new truths that are revealing themselves to you now. So the dance of Kuan Yin's grace brings not only revelation, but also opportunity and resolution. So that was the dance unrevealing. That was the heart of the matter. Interesting. Okay, so the next card is the Ivory Swan Goddess. It's beautiful. Don't mind my dog in the background, if you can see it. Ivory Swan Goddess. And this card is how you can best grow to heal the real heart of the issue. So, what's the best pathway or approach you could take to heal this genuine issue of the heart? So, this is card number 2. So, the ivory goddess speaks of like a spiritual grace and purity. So, the purity of your soul never fades, okay? So release guilt, shame, judgment, or fear that you are not enough in any way, so that you can realize your beauty, be more of yourself, and shine your divine essence into the world. It's telling you to be yourself. So do not cast your eye away from perception of your own divine inner light and in all purity and radiance below. Okay? So you may find it easier to believe in the illusion of sin and unworthiness than in the truth of your spiritual innocence. Yet, just like the purity, beauty, and grace of the ivory swan goddess, your own soul is luminous, pure, and internally graceful. So you are being asked to recognize this divine energy within you without holding yourself back from unconditional self-acceptance and regard. It is time to accept your divinity in greater measure, to be present to the pure light within and not try to ignore it. So downplay it or worry that it's not enough. So no matter what has happened in your life or what experiences or choices you have made, your soul light is as pure as the divine source itself. Because essentially it is what it is. So there's no need for spiritual shame or feelings of inadequacy. So the light within of all of us is exactly the same. We are just in different stages of realizing it. So the Kuan Yin Ivory Swan Goddess wishes you to bestow divine grace upon you to assist your spiritual growth as this important time on your path. For this to occur, you must be willing and able to receive it. As you choose to let it shine, simply be a feeling and let it go. As you choose not to empower judgment, condemnation, or criticism of the self by you or and by any other, you are walking the path of remembering the essential soul purity of all beings. This is a peaceful and joyful path. You become capable of seeing that God and goddesses shining out at you in the most unlikely of people, situations, and experiences. So you are opening to receive that grace that beloved Kuan Yin wishes to share with you, now to help you live more joyfully in such a state of spiritual remembrance. So allow her to bless you with her grace as you remember the spiritual purity of your own being, free from taint, judgment, or flaw. So the next card, you got for card number 3, it's a special card guidance. It's communication with your higher guidance. So this is what your higher guidance mainly wants to say. And you got the Amaris lute. Amaris lute. Keep that right there. So this card's the special guidance, obviously. So what do your special guidance wants to say? So you got the Amaris lute. So it's like you won a victory. So a victory over the past. And the Amaris lute is surrounding through every cell of your being, heralding your rising vibration as you leave fear behind you once again. In fact, actually, the lute says you are growing fast and spiritually. So you are outgrowing your old life even more so. So when your vibration changes, so does your life. This is natural. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right for you. So no matter how much it was important in your old life, it may not have the same place in your new life. Just as a musical instrument can play notes as higher or lower vibrations, your own vibration is actually being refined as you are growing so fast spiritually. This is actually wonderful. So be brave as you trust that you are allowed and in need. You are spiritually encouraged, to allow your vibration to continue rising, even though that sometimes means leaving people, places, situations, or things behind. Some people and situations will grow with you in equal pace. Others will meet you in the next upward spiral of your unfolding consciousness and life path. And still others will weigh you down and you will need to let go so that they may live their own destiny according to their own choices and timing. So the more you allow yourself to raise your vibration, to shine victorious in your journey from fear to peace, the more you will be able to benefit from that quick unfoldment of your higher destiny in your life. So the amaryllis lute calls your upwards into your own soul vibration. This healing instrument of the divine mother goddess Kuan Yin sounds within your cells, helping you continue to raise your vibration into peace. You will feel the effort of the amaryllis lute when you feel that you want to be more discerning about what you consume and how it might affect you positively or negatively. This might be food, it might be relationships, energies, visual or reading material, music, environments, emotional tendency, and certain friendships or even work environments. This does not require dragnet or fanatical approaches, but the loop opens you to greater awareness of how you best work to raise your own vibration. You don't have to make dramatic changes to have dramatic effects. Even a small change in not gossiping and choosing not to engage in non-constructive arguments can make a world of difference. Choosing to smile more, to be gentler and kinder to yourself and to others, to not be a doormat and be firm and loving about meeting your own needs are ways to raise your vibration too. Chanting, meditation, and dance can help too. Let the amaryllis lute sound and guide you to the most beautiful and enjoyable ways for your vibration to rise. Remember that what works for another may not work for you, so it's an experiment and a fun one at that. So if you have pulled the oracle of the amaryllis lute along with the threshold or the daughter of the phoenix, which you didn't, then there's a special notice that you are in an advanced stage in your spiritual intuition process, and the passing through that portal of initiation is very close, if not just completed. So stay true to your spiritual principles, for your spiritual victory will be great indeed. Oh no, my kitties. Okay, for the next card is about the guidance for the future. So this is for your future. So this is like a sense of the bigger picture of what you're progressing spiritually as you heal this issue. And it's Sleeping Sister Wallow. Sleeping Sister Wallow. Sorry. What? So for number 4, you got the Sleeping Sister Wallow. And Sleeping Sister Wallow, it gently brings you healing for forgiveness and release of an old pain now. So let her branches gracefully sweep away sadness and pain from your heart and soul. So your time for greater inner freedom is dawning, and the cleansing sadness and healing of forgiveness is the pathway to that greater freedom now. You deserve this freedom, and you are swiftly becoming ready to gift it to yourself with the help of Kuan Yin. Forgiveness is a way to raise your vibration by shedding old energies that drain you and prevent you from having all your power available to you now. It is a chance to free yourself from suffering and empower yourself. Sweeping Sister Wallow guides you to forgive others and yourself abundantly and freely now. You may be very aware of your own need for forgiveness, or this may come as a surprise to you, in which case be open to hear the truth of who or what needs to be forgiven and released from Willow Mother, from deep within your own heart. It may be a small incident from when you were a young child, or a significant experience that you have just put to one side in an effort to carry on with your life. This approach has been admirable, and yet there is always time to confront, forgive, and move on, not just in mind, but generally in the body. This oracle indicates that you are a process of forgiving others, and that you also need to remember to forgive yourself for being human and need to learn and grow just like everyone else. You do not have to be perfect, and sometimes it is in forgiving ourselves that we become most able to forgive others. We suffer less from harsh judgment when we do not feel good for our heart and drain our soul forces. Instead, we experience more kindness, sweet nurturing from Weeping Sister Willow, Kuan Yin in her form of forgiveness and healing, and joy more peace of mind. Forgiveness is a powerful spiritual practice, and that helps you disconnect your energy circuits from people, places, situations, and memories that can drain your power from the present moment and slow down your spiritual growth in the physical manifestation of your heart's desire and soul purpose. So at present, you are growing spiritually, and you need your power in the present moment to fuel your process. Like surfing a wave, you are about to be lifted, so forgive with sincerity and wisdom, and know that this does not mean you are permitting future abuse. It means you are ready to have your power in the present moment. You have compassion and allow the universe to direct the learning of every being on this planet. You let go of the thoughts of revenge and you free yourself from the past. So for the overall message on the bottom of the deck, we got the turquoise lotus mother, and that's the overall message. So it brings precious healing to you now, allows yourself to be lifted out of your struggle, beloved one. So an old pattern is finally in death's throes, something that weighed heavily on you from your past. This can be one of the most testing times to allow something to go. And just when it seems to be so demanding of your time, focus and attention. Yet do not doubt, you have actually learned the lessons it's required of you, and now you are being blessed with the opportunity to receive karmic healing. It's beautiful. I'm glad to take this time for you, Aquarius, to make this video. Hope you like, share, comment, and share. Thanks. God bless.